As we facing Marcos Maidana as official here at the MGM Grand, what do you think of that match?
I think it's a fascinating match, and I think a match, people, the general public is going to be looking forward to, and all of those. I think over the years, a lot of those Mayweather haters have actually become his fans.
Yeah.
So I think the group of, it used to be maybe 50% of the people who were buying his pay-per-views were haters. They wanted to see him lose, and 50% were his fans, supporting him and admiring him and so on. I think that has clearly shifted, but there still is that group of people who Mayweather rubs the wrong way. And I think those people, those haters, I think they're going to feel re-energized with Marcos Maidana, because Marcos Maidana is a very, very dangerous opponent. And we know that Floyd Mayweather is the defensive wizard. Certainly, I think the best defensive fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. But if you ask Adrian Broner, or you ask Danny Garcia, or you ask some of those guys who actually were in the ring with Maidana, you know what they all tell you? Man, I didn't see the punches coming. I didn't see the punches coming. Now, it doesn't matter how good of a defensive fighter you are. You can't protect against what you don't see. You can protect what you see coming, but you can't protect against what you don't see coming. If somebody hits you back here and you don't see it coming, it doesn't matter how good of a defensive guy you are. And that is, I think, the danger in this fight, that Maidana is very awkward and is like an energizer bunny. And and I'm going to say that here, I think, what he reminds me of? Another guy who was so awkward and who gave a lot of fighters a lot of problems, including Oscar, and that is a young Manny Pacquiao, who was very awkward with the punches coming from angles you just didn't know where they were coming. And I look at Marcos Maidana a bit like that, almost like a young Manny Pacquiao. And I think he has a hell of a chance. And if Mayweather would listen to me, which he doesn't, not always, he's his own thing, I would not have picked that opponent.